How long have I been speedrunning? 1 year, prod. This game for 1 year. I took a pretty large hiatus over the summer and fall. I got back into this game in about January, so I went hard from like February to maybe June-ish, maybe even less. Maybe like May. Demo, do you know my timeline? When did I stop last year? I stopped in the summer because I graduated, I was house hunting, like a lot was going on. Job hunt, house hunt, graduation. So I went hard for like 3 months and then didn't for the rest of the year. And then I got back into this game in like January, right before the marathon, January, February. Because I was speedrunning in the marathon and I needed to relearn my categories. So officially I started around Valentine's Day last year, but I did take a massive hiatus in between for a few months. So if we're counting like time actually, like I'd say 4 months, 5 months. But I love it. This game is really fun to speedrun. I like it a lot. I've been trying to decide here now if I should pass out. I'm trying to decide if I should pass out when I plant the turnip or when I go into the mine. Maybe I'll do turnip, because if I find the moonstone, I can just like sleep immediately. Beautiful. Yeah. We'll kind of see how it goes. All right. So yeah, we'll go through this intro again. This is the longest part. After all the intros are said and done, it's like 8 minutes in. But it's okay. We like it. We like it. Okay. Pod, have you ever like seen speedruns of any game or like other speedruns of Harvest Moon games? I only ask because I know a decent chunk of our community and I'm curious if you've happened to stumble across anybody else. You've seen speedruns, but not of Harvest Moon. Nice. Yeah, English. Good, good. Which one's your favorite? In terms of, like, other series for speedrunning. Hello, Bert. Did you walk in literally the second I was stumbling over my words? Why do we always walk in to each other's streams at literally the worst possible moments? I always walk in when you're stuffing your face with food or when you're gone. You always walk in when I'm saying something that sounds incredibly inappropriate or stumbling or just life, you know? You saw one of Super Monkey Ball. Oh, Super Monkey Ball speedruns are wild. Like, actually so wild. The frame perfect stuff that you have to do for Monkey Ball is wow. I need Zella to pop in at this exact moment to talk about Monkey Ball speedruns. Or Seb. Those are two of my friends that have done Monkey Ball speedruns. And I watched my friend Seb learn it when we were at GDQ together. He learned Super Monkey Ball 2 from scratch from another one of our friends. I think Bri must do it too then. Yeah. So one of our friends taught another friend to speedrun Monkey Ball from scratch. And it is not easy. They make it look really easy. Like, they make it look like you're just like, oop, getting into the goal. No. It's so hard. But very, very impressive to watch. Brett, how is Mario Galaxy? Did you beat the game? Did you win, son? I hope you had a lovely stream. Okay. Almost through this, and then we will get the terms. Up to 77, nice. The spring power up is terrible. I think they ran out of ideas at that point or something. I don't know. I hate it. It's so, like, it just throws you everywhere. Mario Sunshine 2. Ooh, I love Mario Sunshine. It's actually one of my favorite speedruns to watch. I tried to learn it because I run Mario 64. And I tried to learn Sunshine, but I have carpal tunnel. And one of the main techniques you have to use a lot is spam spraying, which involves mashing the R button and the A button a lot, like constantly. And I was getting such awful, awful hand pain. I just couldn't do it. How did I get a 616? What the frick? I think my average is like a 619. Weird. Okay. Cool, that's all done. One extra sleep because nothing happens on Spring 2. It is a useless day in marriage. Spring 2's useless. Okay. But it's okay, because Spring 3 you wake up to the best boy ever. Ever. Next to Milo from Pokemon Sword. All right. Almost done. And then we can actually get to gameplay. Very excited for gameplay. Alrighty. There you go. So now we'll chop this tree down over here. I think I'll still pass out as normal. And then I'll go mining either tomorrow, day after. I'll kind of see what I'm feeling. Depends if there's rain as well. Because like if there's rain tomorrow, then I'll just immediately go to sleep. And then I'll try again on the 5th. But I do ideally want to get it either tomorrow or the day after. Okay. Perfect, that's all done. Fill that up. Okay. So we'll dig that here. Hello, Rohan, how are you? If there's rain tomorrow, I'll just go to sleep. Ugh, I wish that would just exist. Like in general. Whenever it rains, I just go back to bed. Honestly, the crushed Sour Patch were super disappointing, but the berry ones are outstanding. Hey, Brett. Do you have any extras? I want berry Sour Patch Kids, please. Thanks. I didn't realize how much I liked Sour Patch Kids until I ate them again like a little bit ago. You're just finishing work for the week? Excellent. Sounds good. Do you have a busy weekend or do you get to relax a little bit? Ready for actual bed. Good. All right. Very chill weekend. Excellent. That's good. Get some rest. Chill weekends are fun. They're good. Might go downtown. Ooh! What you gonna go get? Are you going shopping? Dude, I haven't been in a shopping mall in so long. Like, I actually can't remember the last time I've gone shopping. Legit, probably over a year. That's wild. That's wild. You need some new clothes. I know. I'll go after next week because I'm gonna feel safer after next week. One sec. Okay. I'll go like in a couple weeks, but I really just want to go to like, we have a thrift store in town, and I just really want to go look for some nice new cardigans and stuff. Like, thrift stores actually have some really nice, cozy cardigans. And I just need some new stuff. Because I'm the kind of person that wears the exact same clothes for years. I must have mined on Spring 3. I also need to go open the junk shop, which I have to do tomorrow. Or whenever I mine. So probably on the 5th. I'll do that on the 5th. Same. Yeah. People are catching on, though. Wait, about the cardigans? Are they coming to steal my cardigans? Rude. Rude. Okay, I'm gonna mash out because I don't want to get the limitation note. I'll water this baby. Boop. And go to bed. And then I'll probably go mining today. If I get the good mine, I know exactly where the moonstone is, so we're okay. If it paths me nicely. It's raining. Bonus, I don't have to pack my watering can. I don't have to water my plants today. I just have to run to the mine. This is a good day. So I'll put away my watering can. Peace out. Okay. Once again, continuously lying to Carl because we don't tell him the truth ever. Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna put away everything now because I actually don't need to bring any of this with me. I guess I'll keep that because I'll need that later. Just gonna save. Safety save. Poor Carl, I know. Who am I marrying? Today I'm marrying Louis. I was gonna say, Rohan, come on. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're marrying Louis today. So one of the things we have to do is we have to unlock him first. So remind me, please remind me not to sleep in the mine. Because I'm totally gonna frickin' grab the moonstone and then want to go to bed immediately. But I need to go back to the surface and open the junk shop. Because I need to meet Anne before they upgrade. I'm pretty sure, anyways. Because I'm pretty confident that I shipped and it didn't work. So, I'm gonna hope for a good mine RNG here. We'll see where we fall. Perfect. Okay. So I'm just gonna go about my same route just in case that affects it. So this will be limestone, Copper, silver, junk, all in this little section here. And then we smash this one. Moonstone, bam. Put it in the pocket. Put the hammer away. Climb up the stairs. And we go wait until 9 to go meet Anne. Which I should have done on the day of the spring farm, but this is fine. It's already almost 8 o'clock. I didn't! Don't worry, Callie. I'm already out. You'll see very soon. I'm good, I'm good. Okay, so it is open today, yeah, because it's Tuesdays they're closed, which is why we skip and go to Spring 4 if we are giving Kurt the gifts. It's a little bit of waiting here, but it's fine, because we have to meet Anne. Just running in circles, having a party. Bam! Okay, we'll sleep after we meet Anne. Just gotta go through this little baby cutscene. Okay. Now it'll be unlocked, so then after this, we'll dupe the turnip and the moonstone together. Because we're gifting the moonstone to Louis as well, which is amazing. I love when the item that you unlock them with is the same as the item you're gifting them. It's just beautiful. It makes my life so happy. So incredibly happy. Okay, so as soon as this cutscene is done, we'll go to bed because we don't need to do anything else. We'll collect our turnip tomorrow morning, pack on the seeds, and get ready to do the dupe. Okay. So we'll put the hammer away, replace with seeds. Perf. Hopefully nice dupes. I'll save beforehand to... probably... So hammer goes away, and then we fill with seeds. Like that. Do a little savey save, because my dupes have been minorly sketchy today. Go get my torp. There it is. Absolutely beautiful. Let's try duping. Just gonna move a little so I don't scatter my seeds. I think that was first try. Praises! Okay, I'm not gonna run back to gift today or like drop in the inventory. I'll do that tomorrow, I think. Actually, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah. Yay, first try. That makes up for my 6 tries last time. Oh, that was so embarrassing. I know, I'm like, I can usually first or second try. So to get it after 6 was just brutal. So to go back to a first try is like the best. It's the best feeling. I might actually, I'm trying to decide when I should. I think I might drop the moonstones in on the same day I get the large bed. Just because Joe and Kurt sometimes leave during the day after a certain time. So I don't want to risk dropping all my moonstones in and coming and then they're just like not here. So we'll gift. While we gift, I will recheck my money. It's fine. For some reason with turnips in the first spot, it's okay. I'll buy all my lumber now so I don't have to worry about that later. Go to sleep. And then I'll just do the rest of my gifting, just to get through that. The good news is it'll also get us past that Tuesday limit. because the junk shop is closed on Tuesdays. So as long as we have the house built and everything, then we can start the gifting cycle on another day. Almost ran to see Kurt there. Hey Kurt, what's up? Okay, that's number 2. We'll skip today because it's a festival, and then spam out because we do not want to get the lone wolf note. Bam. Okay. So we'll gift and then we'll skip tomorrow because he'll be not in the shop. And at that point, it's a bit of a wandering game. And since we see him inside the shop when we have to go buy the house anyways, it's just kind of pointless to do the 4th one when he's outside. If it was the 3rd one, maybe, but the 4th one, honestly, doesn't matter at all. So we'll do this. Go to bed again to skip through. But yeah, if I do all my moonstone dropping in when I get the large bed, then I can put it out and then everything will be expanded and ready to go check out the next morning. Almost accidentally collected it there if I wasn't running. Would have been bad. Okay, and I definitely passed out because Alex is there, so I've done that correctly. I'll give my last gift to Joe now and build that house. So then that achievement is done. Gifted. Bam. Awesome. Remodel. Select yes. Don't screw up this time. Okay, there we go. And then we'll go to sleep. We'll have the cutscene in the morning, and then I'll ship my 30 moonstones because if I do that, I don't have to worry about Joe or Kurt having left at all because if they're gone, that's fine. Because all I need to do is buy the large bed and they don't have to be there for that. I just need Woody at that point. Excellent! We love a large house. Okay, so we'll move this bed over quickly, but that's the only thing we have to worry about doing. The toolbox can just like hang out in the corner, it's fine. It can do whatever it wants to do. Blue roof! It's my favorite. I specifically just go for the blue roof every time because it's so pretty. It's also just naturally where my hand like stops moving. I don't know. Like I go down far enough, but I'll always skip Woody and Red. But getting the blue roof, it's always, I have to. I'm also gonna get the first shipping note, unfortunately, but I have to get both of those. It's non-negotiable. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I missed that again, whoops, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. And let's go get a large bed. Hopefully my money's still glitched. If not, oops. Rip. There it is now. Sad. Okay. Good to go. So now that should be taken care of. I'll put out the large bed. What am I doing? Put out the large bed. Now, the junk shop should be upgraded. I will have to wait until 9 a.m. That's just part of it, unfortunately. It's going to be our longest wait. And then we'll go upstairs. We'll meet Louie. We'll shove a bajillion moonstones in his face. He'll love every moment, I promise. Wee. And then after we do that a billion times, see, big is big. After we do that a billion times, we will go get the feather. And we'll skip both of his cutscenes because we will ensure that we propose to him on the same day we get the feather. Since he is a 9 o'clock spawn and he does not appear before 9 o'clock, going down the mountain is just faster because, I mean, you gotta go anyways. So why waste an extra 10 seconds sleeping through another day? It's pointless. So we gotta wait until 9 a.m. Which is unfortunately, you know, a bit of a drag, but it's okay. At least it's not the 6 p.m. wait that we had to do with Eve. That is extremely unfortunate. Okay. Less than an hour and we can actually get into the junk shop. He's a 9 a.m. spawn. You make it sound like he's a random encounter RPG monster. I mean, he is. Random encounter. For sure. That's how it works, right? He is a Pokemon. Louie, I choose you. He upstairs also. Oh, frick. Where are the stairs? The stairs were not where I thought they were. Okay. There's my boy. Yeah, I just ran right into the freaking blender like an absolute pleb. It was so good. It was not good. Hello. Aggressive waving. I'm pretty sure they're a rival couple too, I think. So I'm actually just stealing Anne's husband from right in front of her. Pregnancy percent when. Ugh. The only thing that's kind of sucky about, like, I don't know if pregnancy percent could ever be considered a viable category. Only because it's literally just marriage plus sleeping. It would hurt. Just so much sleeping. Okay. Louis is so nice about it too. He's like, excuse me, you already gave me a gift today? Sorry, did you know you already gave me another gift? Please stop. But we're gonna continue to give him like 100 more, so good. Try to get as many notes as you can, but pregnant. Oh my gosh. Legit, you saying that just gives me horrible flashbacks to your experience in the lake mine. Like, honestly, I'm glad that we can hopefully laugh about it now, but nothing is funnier than you casting that stupid fishing rod to try to get the kingfish and just passing out at the bottom of the lake mine. It's so good. Like, it's so sad and devastating knowing exactly how you felt in that moment. But, like, it's just the worst combination of things. Freaking pregnancy, freaking super late night stamina. It's just bad. Okay. I'll probably, honestly, go to 45 minutes. You got so lucky. Did you? Really? Okay, what was the luck, Gowie? Okay, we'll just keep shoving these in his face. I'm probably gonna go into, like, I'm thinking 45 minutes. I'll probably check at like 42, be disappointed that I'm still so low in hearts, and then keep going until 45, but it's okay. Bring that out. You got a bunch of amethysts, and you ate many eggs to run out right as time hit, where it would kick you out of the mine to fate casting for the fish. Holy frick. Yeah, that's just the series of events that led to that exact moment. Incredible. Oh my gosh. The lake mine is not for the faint of heart, guys. It's 100 floors with a very important thing at the bottom. And it's just agonizing. I rotated there somehow. Oh, I'm holding my controller upside down. That makes me sound really dumb. I'm not. I promise. I'm mashing with the other hand, so I'm holding the controller upside down, so my fingers know where they're going right now, okay? I'm not just playing holding my controller upside down. It was so good. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed this extremely tragic moment in the history of Harvest Moon Magical Melody. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll check around the 40-minute mark. I feel like that's an appropriate time. He probably won't be there at the 40-minute mark yet, because that would be really early for Louis, especially considering the mining we had to do and all that. So yeah, I'm thinking it'll be more like 45, but we'll check at like 42. Be like, wow, 6 hearts, and then go another 3 minutes. That's pretty much what's gonna happen. I love Anne just like randomly rotating her head and swinging her ponytail around. This is where Demo needs to be right now. He gets to stare at Anne for an extended period of time, walking into a staircase. It's iconic. Oh, fudge. I always accidentally press the Y button. It's right next to the X button, and so it makes my life miserable. Especially when I'm holding the controller upside down like this. It's better for my arm, I promise. I can continue playing games if I mash with my left hand. Ambidextrous speedrunning. Something like that, right? Also, can we just appreciate right now that I'm giving him all these gifts on Friday the 13th? I'm giving him a freaking moonstone on Friday the 13th. There's got to be something in the lore here. Is Louis a werewolf? He's a magical inventor from Werewolf Town. I could be a game developer with that creativity. Okay, 6 more minutes and I'll check. I know, yeah, it's Friday the 13th, legit. And it's a moonstone. A freaking full moonstone. Spicy. I should apply for Bloodlines too, since they laid off a big writer. I should. No, that's no. Is Bloodlines bad? Maybe I would be a great fit. On the plus side, at least when I'm mashing, it's not an edible item, so I can't accidentally eat it. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines is a cult classic a lot of people love for the writing. Oh! Oh. There's a follow-up to that. Bloodlines 2 is looking to be terrible. Cool. Gotcha. At first, I thought you were giving me a massive compliment, and then I realized, there is part 2. Oopie doopies. Laid off the main writer a while ago, and it has like a year delay announcement. What? I could, Austin, I could. Because I have so much free time right now. It's unbelievable. Sorry, that was like so dripping in sass. It was like molasses levels of thickness, viscosity. How could you do this to me? Molasses. Paul, you're not Paul. I'm having a day. Austin, do you like molasses? It's past my bedtime. Oh no. I'm getting banned. I'm getting banned. My brain was reading and my mouth was... Molasses cake is goods. Nice. I've never had molasses cake. Is it sticky? It sounds like something that would make a huge mess. It just tastes like molasses. Nice. Delish. Just a cake. Cool. What if I don't like cake, Austin? What happens then? Just eat raw molasses and cry. Okay, I'll do that. I like ice cream cake. It's not really a cake, but it's ice cream in the shape of a cake. And that's pretty good. Man, Anne has just been walking into that stairwell for an absurd length of time. Okay, 2 minutes and I'll check my progress. If I'm at 8 hearts, rip me. If I'm at 9 hearts, extra rip me. But I don't think so. I don't think so. No. Mm-mm. Okay, getting there, getting there. This is the one nice thing about having them indoors, is when time doesn't pass, you can just gift for however long you want and you don't even have to think about it. It's great. All right, less than a minute and we'll check out on our progress. Any bets on how many hearts I have out of 8? If it's 4, I swear I'm gonna cry. I'm hoping 6, at least. Ooh. 3! I'm gonna have more than 3, Austin. I'm gonna have more than 3. Okay, I'll check after this one. Six indeed. All right, let's go close to the 45. Because it might be a late 6 too, we don't know. If it's a late 6, then we were probably closer than we think. Hey Desert, how are you? Yeah, so far so good. I did an Eve run. I had nothing to compare against though, because I'd never done her before. And we got a 115, which I'd say is pretty good. Especially considering that she is notoriously difficult to get a hold of in general. One thing we did find that is really helpful is Eve is at Sunny Lake at noon. So if you want to propose to her at Sunny Lake at noon. Because then you don't have to wait till 6. I also did a blue run. Not as much time saved there, just because, I mean, spam gifting is handy, but it just doesn't save as much time for the people that are accessible right off the hop. So I went from a 50-35 to a 48 something. And now Louis is going to be faster by a little under an hour, for sure. I'll check at the 44 maybe. Just in case it was a late 6. Because I just don't want to go over, you know? So yeah, blue was not as much time save as I was expecting, but I mean, even with like, if you think of with Joe even, we saved what, like about 2 minutes off of him as well. So that seems to be pretty standard. For the people that are available early, we're saving around 2 minutes. For the people that are behind a time wall in terms of how long you have to wait to see them every day, we're saving like 45 minutes, which is really, really nice. Okay, we're at 7, so I'll go until 45 and check again. I know. I don't know if Eve can. Like, I want to say yes, but just because she's stuck behind a 6 p.m. time, that makes her really difficult. Because you can't get her anywhere else until you unlock her. So you have to do the 6 p.m. wait. So I don't know if we can get her lower than that. We can get her under 115 and maybe even under 110, maybe. Oh, dear goodness. But I don't know if we can get her under an hour. Who else? I think Gwen or Anne is over the hour, but I think we can get under the hour. And I think Gwen was over the hour as well. Maybe can get her faster. I'm not sure. Both Gwen and Anne were just over the hour mark, I think. So, yes. Okay, then Gwen can definitely be pushed down for sure. And I'm confident. I think O'Malley's probably gonna go for it. I'm expecting O'Malley to push Gwen. I'm expecting Demo to maybe push Anne. I'm assuming Cowie's probably gonna push Alex and Lila. And then we'll see. We'll see. Cowie, are you gonna push Alex and Lila? Throw you under the bus like that. It's also raining today, so rip me. I only throw you under the bus a little bit like that just because I know you've done runs for them before. You're most definitely gonna try. Excellent. Cool, cool. Oh, fudge, dude. This weather, I can't go outside though, because if I go outside, I'm getting his cutscene, and I need to not get that, so I needed to get this note. It's fine. But the issue with this, I need it tomorrow. I need it tomorrow. Good. The reason I need it today is because the junk shop is closed tomorrow. It's also a festival. If I didn't get this today, I'd have to sleep until Wednesday. I might be first for Alex for a bit. Potentially. I think I had an... Oh, my big issue with Alex, Cowie, was... So I got the blue feather. There is definitely time save because I got the blue feather. And you know on Wednesdays, he normally appears outside. And the majority of the time, he appears outside next to the clinic, right? So thankfully, the good news was... it was good weather, so he was outside. The bad news was he was up in his spot in the mountains by the Harvest Goddess Spring. So I had to climb all the way up the mountain to get him. Better than having to run all the way to the clinic and go in and have to sit through Martha cutscene, but not clinic Alex. So if you can have a good run and get him outside the clinic, that can easily save you like 20 seconds at least. If you're on a good path. I also don't know what my rock climbing was like in Alex. Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, he was outside, so I got excited. And then the one time he's not outside of the clinic, he's up in the mountains? Like, how dare you? Yeah, outside clinic, and I don't know what my rock climb was like. I haven't had great rock climbs for a long time. All of them have just been brutal. This one's already off to a bad start because wind immediately. But, yeah, I'd say that was the big one. I think my dupes were okay for Alex. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Rip me. Rip me. How did I get a 53? Austin, they're totally different. They're totally different routes. So, initially, the way this was run was we thought you could only gift one item per day. So since Louis is locked behind a door that only opens at 9 in the morning, you'd have to wait until 9 in the morning every single day to give him a gift. Now that we know about affection spamming, we can get him gifts. I'm gonna wait because I don't know which way the wind's going. There you go. You can give him all his gifts on one day. So you're only doing that 9 o'clock wait like once. Okay, that was a pretty decent rock climb. So yeah, the reason it's such a long wait is because in my last PB, you'd have to run to the store, you'd have to wait until 9, and you'd have to give him the gift, and then go to bed, and then repeat until he was happy, which is a lot of gifts. So now that you take out the having to go and wait every single day, it brings down the time significantly. Like, we're literally gonna half this run, basically. Somehow I had a really good rock climb in the last PB, but whatever. Rock climbing, like, as you see, rock climbing can change everything. Like here, that was a good rock climb in my opinion, and it was still 15 seconds, almost 20 seconds slower than my PB in this category. Doesn't matter, because once again, I'm 53 minutes ahead. But it just shows that rock climbing can really, really, like, I don't know. You can look for time save in every area because it's good. But unfortunately, when you've got a mini game that can fluctuate your time by plus or minus 30 seconds, basically. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty fast, I'd say. Probably one of my fastest times for this guy. Okay. So the reason I'm running down the mountain is because his store doesn't open until 9 a.m. So there is no point going to bed and then having to wait more. Rather, I can just start running down the mountain and hopefully be close to his shop when it opens. Might even be there a wee bit early, depending. But yeah, that's the one benefit of running a category that hasn't been rerouted yet. It's not cause for, I mean, it's cause for celebration in the way that it shows there's been significant improvement in the routing since I last did this, but getting a PB in this is not an inherent achievement. I'd be more concerned if I didn't get a PB. Yes, the time changes after you reach it. There you go. I got a -5 minute. Sorry, what do you mean, Austin? -6 minute. Sorry? I'm confused about where you're seeing 6 minutes. I went back in time. Oh, okay, I see. No, I'm 53 minutes ahead. Yeah. That's just what the numbers mean. So like the first split was 2.5 seconds faster than my last run. Spring 3 was 3 minutes, 53 seconds, stuff like that. Right in front of Anne. Power move. You thought the white number was what I was competing against, or comparing against. Oh, okay. I see. It's a festival, by the way, so I do need to sleep one more time because you can't get married on festival days. It's really unfortunate. So there is an extra sleep in there. And there's your wedding bells. All right, so we have a run that went from an hour 48 is now going to be down to a 55x, I believe. Maybe 56, depending how fast this cutscene gets on. Probably late 55, we'll see. So yeah, technically at this point, Austin, what it's saying is right after this cutscene, I would be finishing at an hour 48:53. But because if you look at the previous split, I'm 53 minutes ahead, at the end of this cutscene when I split it, it'll change the number to what the actual time is at the bottom, which is gonna be in the 55s. Hey, how you doing, Noctis? I know, isn't it? Nina marriage was another big improvement. So, this is another fun one, yeah. Almost there. This is just like the longest wedding cutscene. I laughed so hard in Sussbombed when I did Rick Marriage. They walk down that aisle back so fast. It's not one step at a time. It's like they book it down that aisle after they're done. Yep, there you go. Just after that mid 55. Hi, dog! Oh no! And time! Hi, Doug! You're just in time! Hey, Vinia, thanks for the follow. And welcome to